What it do, YouTube? It's your boy. Hey, yo. Now come back to y'all with another Tex Nation Fan Talk. Y'all already know what time it is today. I'm coming at y'all with my final 2022 NFL season predictions for the Houston Texans. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash the like. Let's try to get this video to 40 likes. You guys killed the Dameon Pierce video, hitting 45 likes like I asked you guys. I appreciate that. Now, if you're new here, go ahead and drop the sub. I'm not going to waste you guys' time. I always say that, man. If y'all are ready to jump into this, let's do it. Before that, I keep going back and forth. Now, let me know in the comments where I went wrong. Where did I get a little too optimistic in your opinion? And let me know where you have us winning and losing. Our final predictions. This is the last one. We're not going to do any more before the season starts. It starts in next week. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after next. It's going down, man, versus the Colts. Let's go ahead. Week 1 versus the Colts, man. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think the Houston Texans beat the Colts. Why? Because we're going to carry over the momentum that we had during preseason. We have familiarity. This team beat our ass 2 times last year. Nick Caserio stressed it. Our players stressed it. Head coach stressed it. We have the guys who got their ass beat. They don't like getting their ass beat, man. If y'all play football, just being humans, you don't like to get your ass beat multiple times. You're going to want revenge. We beat the Colts, my personal opinion. Week 2 versus the Denver Broncos. Now, this could go either way, but going 1 week versus Jonathan Taylor, next versus Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. That's going to be a tall task for the Houston Texans trying to defeat that running game. And on top of that, Russell Wilson just got paid, so he's extra motivated. He's extra hyped. Sierra got him going crazy. I think we take an L this game, but I think it's going to be a little closer than people think. I think the Houston Texans, if they can maintain Russell Wilson, keep him in the pocket, which is going to be a tall task in itself. But it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. Both these games. I think Matt Ryan's not going to just go out like no punk, but he's going to try Derek Stingley. I think both these teams are going to try Derek Stingley. But versus the Broncos, I think Russell Wilson there's too many weapons, man. Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. They got some dogs over there, bro. Week 3 versus the Chicago Bears. Lovie Smith returns. He's out for revenge because they let him go after a winning season. I believe they went 10-6 and they still canned his ass. That's fucked up. Houston Texans take this, bro. Davis Mills versus Justin Fields. 2021 QB class face-off. I'm loving this, but I think Davis Mills take this for the simple fact the Bears are still going to be trying to figure themselves out. New head coach, new coaching scheme, new weapon. Well, I kind of saying weapons, but it's not that much. But these first 5 weeks, you got Jonathan Taylor, you got Williams, Gordon, you got David Montgomery, you got Austin Eckler, and then you got James Robinson with Travis Etienne. Oh my gosh, Texans are going through a running back gauntlet. They're going through a running back gauntlet. Let's just hope they make it through. But yeah, so far I have Texans beating the Colts and the Bears. What do y'all look at so far? Versus the Chargers, I think the Chargers are looking for revenge for what we did to them last year. I think it was like, what, week 15? Yeah, they're going to be trying to get revenge. I think unless they're missing some key player that they did the first time, that's the only way we could beat this team. I'm not going to lie. The Chargers have a stack. They're stacked up from head to toe. Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, Derwin James, Asante Samuels, Kenneth Murray, Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, and then Mike Williams, Keenan Allen. This team is stacked up. I'm not even going to lie, bro. They're low-key. They're a Super Bowl favorites for me. But we're not talking about that. I'm keeping this with the Houston Texans. I think they beat us. So right now, Texans are 2-2. Versus the Jags. This is going to be another 2021 QB class face-off for Davis Mills to really prove that he's the best quarterback of that class. I think around this time, the Jags might be rolling. We are at Jacksonville, so this is going to low-key be a tough game. I'm not even going to lie. The Jags have a little squad on them. They have a little squad on them, but I think right now, they're still going to be trying to figure themselves out. Jonathan Allen, Josh Allen. They have Trayvon Walker. They have some guys, bro. They have some guys, but I just think Houston Texans with experience and also something to play for, they're going to get this dub. So far before the bye, I have the Texans 3-2. Now, before the bye, what do y'all see me being wrong at? I don't know. The only game that I could see us possibly losing is the opening game of the season versus the Colts. But if we handle business that game, I think it's gonna carry over so much momentum for us throughout the first half of the season before we go into the bye. And if we go into the bye 3-2, we're coming out of that bitch with even more momentum. So versus the Raiders, not gonna lie, man, this is another team with some studs. Devontae Adams, Chandler Jones, Max Crosby, Derek Carr, Hunter Renfrow. Not gonna lie, they got a little squad on them, bro. I'm gonna give us an L on that one as well. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm giving us an L. And so we'll start off 3-3 versus the Tennessee Titans. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is where we get a little skid off. We're gonna lose the next 3 games. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm optimistic about our team to be good. But versus the Raiders, the Titans, and the Eagles, I mean, it's possible that we do beat the Titans. But it really depends on where their health is at this time. It's really a health thing because last year when we beat them in the middle of the season, it was a health reason that we beat them. If we're healthy and they're not, we're going to win. But I just think around this time, the Titans low-key be rolling, but they also struggle. I revised that. I think we'll lose versus the Raiders. We'll beat the Titans, and we'll lose versus the Eagles because the Eagles are low. Whew, we're going to get some squads, bro. Because the Eagles have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. I mean, just those two alone. Like, we don't have enough corners to keep up with those two guys. And their defense, man, they just added CD from the New Orleans Saints. They have Darius Slay, big play Slay. Jordan Davis. Is that Jordan Davis? Yeah, Jordan Davis from Georgia. They got a little squad on them, bro. They got a squad on them, and I think this year, Jalen Hurts figures it out. He's gonna figure it out. Where are we running at? We're running at 8 minutes already. Man, this is I'm sorry for the long video, guys, but yeah, I think right here. So at this point, we'll beat the Colts, lose versus the Broncos, beat the Bears, lose versus the Chargers, beat the Jags, lose versus the Raiders, beat the Titans, lose versus the Eagles. And this is where we get back to our winning just a little bit. We could beat the Giants because the Giants, they're low key. I think they're at this time they're going to be thinking about going after either C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young, depending on where Brian DeBow wants to go with the quarterback, because Daniel Jones isn't the quarterback. He's not the quarterback of the future. That's just my personal opinion. He's not that dude. Redskins, Carson Wentz is not really that dude. They have somewhat of a squad, but they did just draft Sam Howell for a reason. They drafted him for a reason. So that's just where I'm looking at. They don't really have. They have a mini squad. They don't even compete really in their division like that. Because you look at the Cowboys, look at the Eagles. I mean, I think the Giants are a little bit worse than the Redskins, but that's just how I feel. So we'll beat both the Giants and the Redskins. Then we'll lose versus the Dolphins, because the Dolphins have, man, this is another team with a squad, bro. This is a team with a squad. If Tua is looking like the quarterback that they assume he's going to be, this team is going to be dangerous. because they have the defense. The defense is top tier. I think people are sleeping on the Dolphins' defense. But yeah, so far, so I have us winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking at 6 wins so far. Now, week 13, Deshaun Watson returns. Deshaun Watson returns back to Houston. They're gonna flex this game. They're gonna flex this game to prime time. They have to. It's the NFL. They're trying to do anything to make money. And what bigger money maker is Deshaun Watson returns back to his former team. Texas get the dub for the simple fact I have this theory that our team is going to be trying their best to prove to Deshaun that he made the wrong choice trying to leave us. And plus, he spit in the face of our players. Like, our team, our coaches, our GM, everybody asked Deshaun, hey, bro, play for our team, bro. Just play for us. Why you gotta ditch us like that? And he still ditched us. So, I honestly think at this point in time, the Texans are going to be trying to get one-upped. Trying to get one over on Deshaun Watson. And then, week 14, Battle of Texas! Yeah! My bad for screaming in y'all ear if y'all got headphones on. This is going to be a tough game, but I think the really, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think the Houston Texans beat the Cowboys. The next week we follow up versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs beat us. So we're looking at 8 wins so far. Our losses, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking at 8 and 5? Well, 8 and 6? 8 and 6? Versus the Titans. I think around this time they're going to be rolling a little bit. This is when they catch us. We lose to the We lose to the Titans, I mean. So we're 8 and 7. We beat the Jags. So we're looking at 9 and 7. And we lose versus the Colts. We lose versus the Colts. Really, it really depends on their health, man. This is a toss-up game. But initially, like just as of right now, it really depends on momentum, bro. I got us looking at what, 9 and 8. I'm looking at 9 and 8, and we barely missed the playoffs because we don't get enough division wins. I think this is still the Colts or the Titans division. Like, I'm optimistic, but I'm also realistic. I think this is still the Titans and the Colts division for now until we can really get more talent on the team. But I think we go 9 and 8. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about our schedule this year. This is one of the longest videos I put on this channel. We're looking at what, 13 minutes? If y'all made it through this far, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash a like. And if you're new here, go ahead and hit the sub. It's your boy L. Noah signing off. Peace. Go Texans.